So anyway, as I was telling Joe, I have a bunch of mods installed on here, so this is definitely going to be an interesting experience. By the way, Chad, are you watching on mobile or on a laptop? Because I know that on mobile there's about a 15-second lag. Um, I don't know about on a laptop, but on the app it's like half a second, which is fucking sexy. It's pretty cool. I, but like Joe, oh yeah, yeah, so did I. But anyway, Joe went and downloaded the app right quick. Okay, is it reacting fast enough though? Like as long as it reacts fine, I'm fast enough, I'm fine. But okay, cool. Anyway, so we just have a mod thing popping up for a mod called Magic World, which it's essentially Harry Potter. It it started as a magic mod that adds 300 spells to the game for a little variety, and then they actually added a quest line and stuff. So, all right. So first question, what race are we playing? We have all of the basic races, and we also have Amazon Warrior, which is just a buffed Nord, and we also have Sorcerer, which is pretty much just a bullshit class. It's essentially Breton with some unique spells, to be all Mortal Kombat-y. So I'll let you guys decide. And okay, so he wants Bosmer. If we don't come to a agreement, I'll flip a coin and we'll get what we get. Damn, I really wish that I could just pick because I'd also pick Breton. So, let me see. I don't think I have any fucking coins left. Damn it, I had a bunch of pennies up here. Oh, I know where they are. Alright, so, you guys can try and argue, like, your points against one another, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some change, just in case you can't figure it out. Like, go ahead and give me a reason why. No, I don't have it anymore. I just have real coins. Like some pleb. I could probably get it back, though, honestly. It's pretty useful. Yeah, I know they are. And I fucking play as a Breton like 90% of the time I play Skyrim. Gotta love that magic, man. Like, that magic absorbing is just so good. By the way, we have a race mod installed that makes the shitty races skills better. And also, it adds a quest. Yeah, I know, right? I think Garrett actually plays Bosmer every once in a while. Let's see. Yeah, he plays Bosmer like all the time. So shall we flip for it? Heads for Breton, tails for Bosmer? Yeah, well, I mean, he streams, like... Okay, yeah, he pretty much never streams anymore. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna flip right quick, so here we go. It was tails, so I guess we are playing as a Bosmer, damn it. Well, I guess you get to see your playthrough of a Bosmer, Joe. Alright, so here's the real stuff. Go ahead, male or female? Nah, I mean we coin flipped, so we're going with Bosmer. You want a male or do you want female, Joe? Flip for it. All right, heads for male, tails for female. So we got heads, so we're gonna be a male. So here's what we're gonna do. Just tell me if you guys want this to be a normal person or like a fucking ugly person. Because I'll just pick a random preset for like a normal person, or I'll make it look fucking horrible if we want like a deformed, malformed, hideous person. Handsome. What do you think, Chad? Making a handsome boy? You know what? That's a good point, I guess. So then, male or female, I guess. Or did you mean Breton versus, you know, male? Alright. You know, if it stopped... Man, she looks so much better than the male. By the way, we have CBB installed, which is Caliente's Beautiful Body something, which makes at least females look better. I think the males look a little bit better. We also have Better Looking Children installed, so the children look better. And we have some skin mod. Yeah, right? Alright, well, let's make him a little bigger in the weight department. Does he lift, though? That's an important one. Does he lift? We gotta know if he lifts. Nah, no lifts. No gains. Damn. Skinny motherfucker. We'll make him normal, I guess. As normal as you can be when you're a fucking elf. More scum? What the fuck does more scum mean? I thought we were making this guy handsome. Yeah, right? I agree. How more scum? No, those guys are high elves, though. Wood elves are just like, you know, the ones that live in Valenwood and are archers. I mean, I could make them a high elf, if you guys want. Then I could just go around pretending to be better than everyone. You know, we could just be like the shittiest character in Skyrim. Well, you know, it does come with the territory of being a Nord. Excuse me. So, we keeping the wood elf then? Nice face. Alright. So, we'll go with a nice, you know, wood skin tone, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Oh god, what was that? That looks fucking scary. This one looks like kind of Asian and orcish at the same time. Man, like some of these look very orcish almost. And like this one right here almost looks feminine. Yeah, right? You know what? What do you guys think of this one only without the tattoos? Like, let's see what it looks like without the... excuse me, without the dirt and the war paint. And, you know, maybe with some real eyes. Let's see here. Like, that doesn't look too bad, does it? War paint too? Alright, I'll take a look at it here in a second. Man, the wood elves don't have very interesting eye colors. That? Yeah, that does look kind of alright, actually. What do you think, Chad? Alright. What color do we want? Do we want to just leave it at that? Because, I mean, that looks alright to me. Just... Jeez. Did you really just copy pasta me, Joe? Or was it Chad? I can't see the whole chat, guys. I mean, I guess I can on my phone if I get in a mixer right quick. I guess I fucking have to, because someone posted 1 billion fucking words on screen. Alright, let's go over to... I don't know, the face looks alright, I think. What do you guys think? Like, his nose is a little big, but other than that, I think he looks like a pretty handsome boy. He's a pretty handsome boy. Oh, okay. I see that, the Chad copy-pasted me. By the way, Chad, I have a music, replacer installed. In case you're wondering why the music sounds a little different. Yeah, I know, right? But at the same time, it's like kind of sad sounding. It's pretty neat. I don't know, he looks pretty handsome, you know? Can't really tell the cheek color. Not very much. Thanks, Joe. Was we gonna name our character Ben? I'm joking. No, please. Please don't. Man, the eyes look alright, I guess. We're gonna get some eyeliner. Go for an 80s metal band. You know, look. Man, damn it, who is it that sings that song? The rap song about being eaten by a grue? I can never remember his name. He has a lot of good songs, though. Eaten by a grue is his name. Yeah, McFrontalot, that's right. I really like his music, but I don't have any of it anymore, which is unfortunate. Oh, we can make him confused. We can make him very confused. He's confused as to where the fuck his eyebrows went. Yeah, right? I think First World Problems is probably my favorite song by him. See, that looks normal enough. Get some lip color going on. That looks pretty normal. Maybe a little not so normal, actually. Yeah, pink lips. Man, whatever happened to your favorite Martian? Is he still doing anything? Man, Rucka Ali, that's an old fucking name. Hey, so what do you guys think about the Jesus hair, by the way? Like, Joe, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? See, I think I might have actually passed it. Let me see, can I click that link in Mixer? Cool, sure can. Let's see, I think that's the Jesus hair right there, isn't it? Alright, I'll have to watch this later right quick. Or add it to watch later. Man, I kind of wish I was doing this on PC so I could overlay music. Let's see, what do you guys think about the hair, though? Are we giving him like a 5 o'clock shadow? Or like a full beard, or... I don't know, I think that looks alright. What do you guys think? I mean, you could just open another tab if you're on mobile, Joe. I mean, I think you can actually... Let me see here right quick. I think there's a way in Mixer to open it as its own window. Oh, damn it. Disable FTL, that's not good. Yeah, I think there's actually a way to keep it open as its own window in Mixer, but I'm not sure. I think you can actually... I don't know, maybe not. Something you can do on our phone that we have, Joe, if you hold the square button down at the bottom, you can actually open 2 windows at once. I'm not sure if Mixer works in multi-mode, though, but it might. If it does, that's awesome. Anyway, so do you guys think this looks pretty decent for the hair? Or the facial hair, I mean, at least. You know, looking around. Where the fuck am I? I'm in some rock in the ground. Alright. See, that's everything then. So, what's the name? Been drowned. Fucking MC Frontalot. Eaten by a grue. What's the name, chat? Give me some fucking options here. Just, you know, breaking my neck. Yeah, Trey is gay. I also agree. Man, so, by the way, earlier when I put that poll about what I should stream next, there were only 2 people that said 7 Days to Die, and one of them was Trey. So that was pretty interesting. So, Joe, if you don't answer, we're going with that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go with Trey is gay if you don't, you know, disagree, Joe. that what you want this handsome motherfucker to be named? Alright, you said it. In loving memory of the man who couldn't be here tonight. And by couldn't be here, I mean he's sleeping because he's a big old baby. Alright, so, yeah. So, I've added an Oblivion touch, where you get to pick the birth sign and everything. So, you guys have played Oblivion, you know, so hit me up here. Do we want to even start with a standing stone? We don't have to. But if we're going for a specific build, it helps to have them sometimes at the beginning. Yeah, I like Steed personally, though. I usually play as a, heavy guy, though. Alright, I guess we'll go with Tower, then. Alright, so, just like, it's like Oblivion, so, what do you guys think? What do we want to do? We can always do custom, Man, I loved Oblivion's... Bosmer with a stealth base, huh? But I loved how you could make your own class in Oblivion. The first time I ever did it, I made my guy look like Mel Gibson, and I made the class Cockpuncher, and went around punching everyone to death. So that was fun. So what do you think, Chad? The stealth? You could always go for the, complete opposite. And be a ridiculous, like, two-handed, wood elf. Alright, then I guess we'll go with stealth. So... But fire... Let's see, is there a stealth magic class? I think acrobat, maybe? Oh, let me see here. I thought there was a stealth magic class. Maybe it's bard. They do illusion. That's not enough, though. Monk, maybe? No, they just do rest. We could just do stealth, and then we'll choose magic as a favored. We'll go to stealth. We'll do... do we want to do archery, by the way? Because archery's pretty broke. Like, is that what we're going for? Like, magic enhanced archery? Because, I mean, that's perfectly acceptable, but we're gonna, like, get through the game really fast if we do archery. Yes, Joe, I know. I know your answer. Alright, fine. Alright, so we're gonna need sneak. I think archery's in combat. Alright, we're gonna need archery. Of course, we're gonna need light armor. I don't really think we need speech. We'll get that eventually. We don't need lockpick right now. Let's see. So, we want... chanting? Let's see, what do you guys think? Illusion? Illusion goes well with stealth. You get all the muffle and everything in there. Yeah, I kind of like the crossbows too, but after using bows for so long, I don't know, it just feels weird to use crossbows. I tried to go with a crossbow though for my main character on my last playthrough, but I'm only using archery against vampires, because otherwise I'm just going to use archery for everything. You start playing Skyrim and you're like, no, I'm gonna be a mage. Or no, I'm gonna be a two-handed fighter. And then you just go back to archery. Because it's just so easy to cheese through stuff. Alright, so let's go with illusion then. And then we'll go with resto. That's actually a good point. Because I hate running out of potions. And yeah, that's right. Not sexy, man. Alright, so we're gonna save right quick, because this is where we make our final major decision, And since it is an alternate start, we get to pick
Approach,
you
my
know, how we want
child,
to roleplay our
and choose
character.
where your new life shall begin.
So we can arrive on board a ship, own random property in one of the holds just randomly, be a member of one of the guilds, be a patron at an inn, a soldier in one of the armies. You can do the vanilla start. We can just want to escape the cell and start this, thing. We can be a bandit, which is pretty cool. Be a vigilant extendar. We can just be a camping guy, We can shipwreck. We can be a vampire. We can be a necromancer. We can be a warlock's thrall, so we can be the opposite of a necromancer. Or we can just be attacked and left for dead, or surprise me. There's quite a few options. Soldier, what do you think, Joe? Hale said this. I mean, we could. Man, we have more people in chat. People in chat, if you'd like to throw in your opinion, feel free. I mean, that's what this is, This is chat picks. I'll give it about 30 seconds, and then we'll have to come to a decision whether we're, Dark Brotherhood or Soldier or whatnot. So, Jamal was wanting to do a roleplay where his character actually is a vigilant, so I recommended this mod, and he thought that was pretty cool. Shipwreck? Anyone else? Let me see here. I need a die right quick. That'll make this a little bit faster and easier. I know I've got a box of dice around here. Oh, there it is. Alright, so since we don't have any other people offering up things, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and roll a 6-sided die. We get one or... oh, someone's hosting me, cool. Alright, so we'll roll a 6-sided die. If we get 1 or 2, we'll do the soldier. 3 or 4, we'll Hell Sithis. 5 or 6, we'll do the shipwreck. So, here we go. Alright, looks like we're gonna do the shipwreck.
Even in our darkest hour, there is yet hope.
Now we just climb into the bed and the game begins. Thing that's here right at the beginning of the game. I mean, I guess by now you should know what an Elder Scroll is, but whatever. Oh, I should probably move that. That does not belong there. By the way, I think I have snarky load screens installed. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and enable all this. This is just sound effects and other audio things. So I didn't expect to actually start in the drowned ship, so that's interesting. So anyway, all that was a bunch of different sound effects and music files added to the game. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, actually. They have a thing like that for Fallout that I added. Oh, you gotta take that shovel right quick. Got some fur armor. So let's go ahead and crawl our butt out of here. I keep forgetting, by the way, when I go back to playing Skyrim, that you can't jump while running. And, I mean, that's the smallest thing, but I hate it so much. Like, I'll play Fallout for, quite a few hours, and then I'll go back to Skyrim, and I'll just completely forget about it. Take some fruits and vegetables here to sustain yourself. That reminds me, I guess I better check inventory since you do start with some things. Survival mods. I did have Frostfall installed, but I didn't install it because I had some problems with some other mods. I do have Thirst and Hunger. It's not really much of a survival mod though, since there's not really any permadeath or anything from it. It doesn't kill you if you get too hungry or anything. But I would love to get Frostfall reinstalled sometime and play it. So we're going for stealth, so that's good. But should we be a completely unrealistic stealth, or are we actually playing this like traditional stealth? There's a mud crab. I mean, we could just cheese the game really bad and wander around in the heaviest armor, you know, and still be a spell-casting archer. That could be pretty interesting and silly. But I mean, you know, once we start doing things, it's up to you guys to decide how this all unfolds. That's a nice ladder to nowhere. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet it sucks, man. Okay, got some stuff. What do you guys think? The Red Guard stuff? Like, I mean, we don't really have much else right now. Let me see what we're wearing, actually. We're just wearing miner's clothes right now, so... I guess we can still take them. Damn it, I keep forgetting this isn't fun. Man, that wave, like that added wave, would be terrifying in real life. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and pop this on since somebody mentioned it. Got Red Guard boots. Oh man, a blank silver ring. Great. Go ahead and equip this iron dagger. What magic do we have? Let's see. We've got the cheat stuff, but we're only going to use that for roleplay stuff, like editing character size and that kind of crap. We've got flames, healing, and some I need actions. Alright, so we've got the, you know, upgrades for the character races. Let's see. So apparently Bosmers can ritually eat humanoid corpses. So that's interesting. Bird periodically indicates an animal to hunt for extra loot of the nearest foe in combat, reducing armor by 200 points. We've got the tower. Varied diet. This is all just I need stuff. Wild sense. Stand still for 4 seconds while sneaking to sense-moving targets within 350. That's pretty cool. So I'll just actually, right quick, I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know, wait, this is fine. Let's see here, so... That's the lantern toggle, and the I need fine right now, so... Oh. Okay, well, this is definitely not the correct way. The mic's quiet. Let me see if I can crank it up right quick. Let me see, it might help if I... See, we were having a little bit of audio difficulty earlier. It might help if I kind of turn down the regular volume, speak a little louder. I don't know, I'm trying not to wake up people. There are people in the next room, you know. Kind of a bad time to stream, I guess. Man, these ladders to nowhere are great. Right into the chest. This wave's making it very hard to see where the heck I'm trying to go. Hey, there we go. Look at the skinny horker. Lovely. Well, we're not dead, so that's a bonus. Oh, hello. A dead passenger. Looks like a Thalmor. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's helpful. Well, here you go, Flutter fanboy. You wanted me to be an asshole Thalmor. We can do that now. Also with capes, they don't really do anything except add another slot for enchantments. But some of them look pretty neat. Alright, and we're gonna... Well, if we could lift this body, we would dump it into the river, ocean, you know. So, what is it, chat? Are we gonna be a Thalmor? Are we gonna pretend to be one anyway? Before we jump off the boat into the ocean? Schoolie's the lag. Let's see here. Imposter. Oh yeah, it's starting this. That's right. Alright, so by the way, first off, we can go ahead and go do the main quest, which is just to begin our new life. Or we can go and discover a magic world. And discover the school of witchcraft and wizardry. With, oh man, what's this mod called? It starts with a P, Fendrix Magic. So, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and decide what the heck we're doing here. In regards to that, anyway. Fendrix? Any objections, or are we doing Fendrix? We don't need that yet. Alright, 2 out of 3, that's pretty good. Gloves. Yeah, you know, we just need gloves. Obviously. Just regular old gloves. Cloak, and I believe that means we're good to go. Very convincing, except that we're not a high elf. Alright, let's see here. So Fendrix is this one. So I always thought it was kind of lame that, like, the main thing Argonians got was breathing underwater. Because eventually it just gets to a point where you can get the enchantment for it, you know? I mean, it's kind of the same with poison resistance. Like, if you're playing on survival, I guess those things are a lot more important. Carry away, yeah, of course. But, you know, when you're playing on survival, it's a lot more important to get that kind of stuff. Was I sneaking through the water? That was interesting. I'm just, I'm really glad that I don't have Frostfall right now, actually, because I'm pretty sure I'd be dead, or pretty close to it. Man, all this water. That's a nice clipping wave effect. Why Frostfall? Okay, so what Frostfall does is it actually adds hypothermia and like an extreme realism mode to the game, which is also... There's an accompanying mod called Campfire and a couple other ones people have added, and it's just to essentially boost how difficult and immersive the game is. So you can just get hypothermia very easily. So starting here in the middle of the ocean in a sunken ship would not be the greatest idea, you know, when starting Frostfall. It's a very interesting mod and it's very cool. Also, this clipping range. But you know, I wouldn't suggest it if you're gonna start this as your opener. Something was trying to kill me a second ago. I just slaughtered fish. Yeah, I know, right? Like it's kind of quiet on this end because I'm trying to balance the mic and everything, and also people are sleeping. But I can still hear it somewhat. Like this music replacer is actually really good. I enjoy it a lot. You know, I guess after you've listened to the game's soundtrack for so long, though, that, you know... Oh, this is, Elfen Lied. This is the opening to Elfen Lied is what this is, Joe. But, yeah. But, you know, after you've listened to it for so long, anything's a fresh change, but, you know, this guy's mashup is pretty good. Like, it really matches some of the tones of the game. Like, in particular, there's one theme that is from an anime, I think, and it's just this kind of mellow, sad song, and it just matches really well when you're wandering around the plains. You know, just either, you know, exploring during the middle of the night or out hunting, or... It just matches really well. And some of these waves look pretty decent, but then some of them just look really bad. Like, it's really a toss-up between some of these waves. I'm not a modder, so I can't really speak. It's kind of disorienting sometimes when you run into a wave that wasn't there a second ago. For Borderlands? Man, Borderlands 2 was, as far as I can think, oh god, there's something scary over there that we don't want to touch right now. But, as far as I can think, Borderlands 2 was one of the first, kind of, you know, mainstream games to have, like, a sort of trap or dubstep influence that didn't sound like complete garbage. And then the pre-sequel just straight up has dubstep in it. Oh god, that just fucking happened. It's a good start. It's a good sign, guys. Let's not go near that giant snake. Oh god, please don't come over here, please. So if you kill those... Yeah, here's some interesting battle music. But if you kill those, you actually get its skull as a trophy, and the value is 5,000, so that's pretty good. So we've got fucking wolves already. This is gonna... Man, I'm just gonna get murdered, I feel like. Please die, please. Please don't. It's some favorites, I guess. Also, teleporting wolf is cool. All the alterations are just cheat things. I only got one weapon, really. I've got a staff of fire weapon. Go ahead and just waste the dagger. Thing fireball. The snake, it's from the Mahale's Monster mod. I think it's just called Red Sea Snake or something like that. The Mahale and Monsters line is just some really great monster mods. They add in things from other Elder Scrolls games, and then they also just add in original things. I'm not sure if the Sea Snake's from any of the other Elder Scrolls games, but there are a lot of things like the Cliff Racers, sorry. Cliff Racers and Ogres and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun. There's a couple of them installed, as we'll see as we go through the game. Specifically, we have Ogres, Cliff Racers, Harpies, Giant Sea Snakes, obviously. And I think there's a Spider one, but I'm not sure which one. Oh, we also have some Cyrodiilian Bears, and some miscellaneous creatures from other elements. Also, there's first fight spiders down there. It'd be nice if you would die. Also, I don't know about you guys. Cliff Raper. Yeah, right. Well, it's almost like the werebears in the Solstheim expansion, man. Those things are crazy. They just come out of nowhere.
Vacation is where the head is. That is what Dervenin told us about our master. He's... Don't go to the Blue Palace.
Oh, hey. Well, I guess we started that
Don't
quest.
listen to Dervenin. Don't do
It's kind of
it.
odd that she's just out here. And then we find Meridia's Beacon, and it's like a big family reunion. So maybe you guys can tell me, where is Meridia's Beacon exactly? Hey, that's pretty good. Is Meridia's Beacon a randomized thing? Because I've heard a couple of people say that it actually spawns in specific locations. But the last time I found it, it was in Bleak Falls Barrow, right at the end. And I groaned as soon as I found the thing. I hate the Meridia's Beacon quest. So it is just in a random chest? Man, I hated it so much. First quest, first main quest, go up there, beat it, and I'm ready to walk out, and there it is. I mean, I have to pick it up, or otherwise I'm just never going to come back and do it. I mean, Dawnbreaker's a pretty good sword in the beginning of the game, don't get me wrong, but I hate her quest so much. At least our destruction's going to be leveled up at least once before we get out of here. Oh, but as I was saying, the frostbite venom, it's not the best. It's pretty bad. But you can actually use it to make the giant camp. I think that one of the mods might actually replace the location. It might just be unofficial Skyrim patch. I'm not sure. I'd have to, do some cross-referencing. But anyway, you can use the spider's frost venom to make black leather now, actually. Which you can use to make specific pouches and things, which is pretty cool in certain mods. Oh, hey, look at that. We're coming upon our first sky shard, which is a mod installed, and it just places sky shards along the map, and when you find 5 of them, you get a free perk point. So, that's something. Also, I'm not sure what I'm looking at right now. Oh, it's Trash Panda. That's interesting. Lovely. So do we kill the random trash panda? Oh man, Joe, now I can't kill it. You're terrible. So, okay, chat, do we kill the trash panda? Do we kill it to get to the sky shard, or do we just, go around it? I've got one no. I'm just gonna start sneaking around. Man, I don't think you're supposed to be able to see the base of that, but, we sure can. So we've got our first sky shard if I can press the Y button. Now it'll light up and it'll stop being lit up. And if we find 4 more, we get a free perk point. I'm not sure how many there are. The Trash Panda, I think it's just around goat level of difficulty. I think they're just random animal difficulty. They're nothing strong or special. They're just there to add more things to the game. Speaking of goats, by the way, goats are now aggressive. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been around a male goat in real life, but they can get pretty mean. So we've just got a random mod that makes goats aggressive if you get too close. I know, it's pretty dumb. Kind of silly. Oh man, this is the Dark Brotherhood cabin, isn't it? Huh, I just realized that. Also, there's a lantern right there. That'll come in handy later. Also, there's a scary sea snake over there, so... Yes, yes it is. Alright, let's see. We're going a little off track. So, I'm not sure, but I think it's playing Down with the Sickness. Because there's like a weird instrumental version of Down with the Sickness in this music replacer. And at first, I thought it was silly, but I mean, it kind of fits. The instrumental version doesn't sound half bad. Like, that's probably my least favorite song on the selection. Let's see, in the alternate quest line, don't you wind up killing the vampire girl and Cicero? It's been a long time since I've done the Dark Brother questline, man. Like a long time. There are a lot of death bells around here. Good with the staff, but I don't want to waste it. You know, I love how you can have 100 sneak. Oh, well that's interesting. Yeah, because, yeah, if you do the Imperial quest line, you have to kill them, don't you? But, you can have 100 sneak, you can have all the enchantments you want, walk up to an elk, and it instantly bolts because it knows you're there. It's so dumb. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's a mod out there to fix it or something, but... Oh, you getting off, Chad? Taking off from us? Ultra Instinct elk. You're not wrong, it's pretty close. At least they can't fight like, you know, Ultra Instinct. Also, we're at our first standing stone. If I can not get murdered by that troll, which I feel like is gonna happen, I guess we could quick save right quick. Also, again, I can't really hear the music, but I think this one is the theme to Saw, which surprisingly works really well in these situations. Oh, I know they are, but I don't think we're strong enough to kill it. So I'm gonna let it go after that, you know, that thing. By the way, we have a few different insects now. They just are different ingredients for potions and things. Nothing really special. Also, I think I killed something. So I've played this for a couple different people. The mic's still soft, and it's weird because it's all the way maxed out. But anyway, I've played this song for a couple different people, and they didn't know it was from Saw. Which is interesting, because, I mean, it actually sounds pretty good. Is that the troll up there? All the way up there? Oh, yeah, no, we need to leave. That thing's gonna kill us. I don't know, it might not. Music's drowning my voice. Alright, let's do something about that right here. Is that any better? Should be at least a little bit better. I'm hoping that it fixes the problem altogether. That would be nice. Okay, good. Man, what is with this troll just attacking every random wildlife? I feel like we're just wasting the staff, honestly. Okay, so do we fight or flight, chat? Are they trolly? I mean, if we flight, we should probably at least check the, you know, the stone behind us. Also, we're running out of time, chat. What do we do? There's a big scary thing coming. Fight? Okay. I mean, quick save. We'll be okay, I hope. Ah, what's happening? Yeah, stagger. I'm trying, Joe, but I feel like it's gonna... I feel like it's just gonna hit me once and murder me. I don't think Thalmor armor is that strong. I hope it is, because we're about to get murdered by a troll. Also, man, we started lagging really hard all of a sudden. Woo, missed. Yeah, there we go. You got this? No, we got this. We did this together. That sounds really corny. So, before we move on, what do you guys think? Should we, I think it's Apprentice, this stone is. we got the apprentice stone. So, what do you guys think? Should we keep the tower? Or should we go ahead and go with the apprentice? I mean, we're going with a stealth Bosmer, so this might be, I don't know, this is kind of a moot point. I've got one go. What's the rest of chat think? Tower is more useful? Should we flip for it? Heads for apprentice, tails for tower? I'll take that as a yes. Alright. Heads for apprentice, tails for tower. Well, I guess we're sticking with tower. Tower lets you unlock one lock a day, no matter what the difficulty is. Then again, we're playing as a stealth character, so I'm not sure if that'll be a real big deal later on. We can always change later, though. We've got the location locked, so now we can just come back whenever we want. Give me a second, Chad. I need to grab this soda right quick out of this bag. Oh yeah, Lovers is really good. But, you know, it's up to you guys. It's up to everyone. Alright, so I guess we're sticking with Tower for now. Alright, let's head on to Fendrix. I actually haven't gotten around to doing any of the questline stuff for Fendrix yet, so they should be pretty interesting. Joe, I know you haven't actually seen this version of the mod, so that's pretty cool. So you and I will get to see something new. Have you seen anything about it or played through it at all? Man, Mag City all of a sudden. Also, something sees me from somewhere. The Fendrix, it adds the extra spells to the game, and then eventually they came out with a newer version of the mod that adds a quest line and a location and everything. It's kind of like a parody of the Harry Potter series. Do we kill the Foxo? Gotta get that leather eventually. I mean, he's so cute though. Look at him try to run up this like almost 90-degree angle. I guess since no one has spoken, we'll leave the Foxo alone. I keep forgetting these controls, man. It's been so long since I played Skyrim. So go ahead and put up my fist in fire. Alright, we're getting pretty close now, it feels like. I guess I could pop up the map right quick and check for sure. Also, clouds are gone from the map, which just, oh man, it's so much better. Alright, so right here. Yeah, it adds a lot of neat spells to the game. Yeah, I know, it's really annoying. Yeah, but it adds a lot of neat spells to the game. Some of them are kind of cheaty, almost. Like, for instance, there's summon spells for a lot of things. And I don't think anything you summon is aggressive towards you. And then there's also upgraded versions of the spells that instead of being normal versions, like, you know, summon a horse for 300 seconds, are like summon a horse for 567,000 seconds. Which is really strange. I'm not sure if it's actually part of the mod, but there's a chest that just contains all of the cheap versions of the spells. Rapid Fire, Ballista, yeah, that's not a safe one to use. But I mean, they warned you about that one, so... In fact, I've noticed a lot of mods that include stuff like that come with warnings, where they're just like, yo, don't do it. Of course you're going to do it. They put it in there for, you know, a reason. And you're tempted, so you're gonna try it at least once. So I don't blame you for breaking Skyrim. You know. Something's here. And, you know, it doesn't see us now. Looks like we've got some Imperial soldiers.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits.
Oh yeah, they sound
You're
totally
interfering
legit.
with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine.
Yeah,
say,
I can see that.
100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Alright, what do we do, guys? We don't have any money, I don't think. I didn't even check inventory for gold. So, here's our options, chat. What do we do? We're gonna get murdered, though. Fireball. We're just gonna get murdered. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, if I can get the Imperial Light, if they don't, you know, slam that war axe into my face. But alright, chat. I'm afraid I don't have any gold.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin,
Yeah,
you pay with
yeah,
your
I know.
life.
Alright, let's fucking run. Oh god, they have magic too. That's not good. Yeah, I noticed. He doesn't have any pants on. And I didn't even check to see what difficulty I have this set on. I haven't played Skyrim in a while. I think it's just set on... Oh no, we're out of... Oh wait, we had a soul gem though that I'm gonna waste it. But you know, I guess I have to or I'm gonna die. At least these guys aren't healing constantly. Come on, get off the front. That's good. This one's going down like a sack of bricks. Oh, we're almost dead. That's good. Get some cave trolls. That'll help right now. Now we just gotta like eat a billion potatoes. By the way, food is improved now. Thank you. So all food is improved, but eating. Yeah, we'll categorize that as food since that's what it is. Okay, yeah, I know how it works. It's fine. Oh my gosh, it's raw. It's raw. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Okay. Anyway. So raw food actually does the opposite of helping, and it will hinder very badly. What it is, specific types of meats actually can have a worse effect. Kind of just cheese him with the rock. My aim is terrible. Also, they keep dancing around. Oh, a kill shot! Cool. Yeah, I know I have to hit to do damage. I'm just terrible aim with the staff. So, now chat, we get to do that silly thing we discussed if you want, where we run around in heavy armor, still being an archer. They've got some good stuff. We'll take it all, you know, that way we can sell it. But what do you guys think? Are we wearing the light armor, or are we wearing the heavy stuff? Also, I don't know where that other corpse was. Heavy? We're doing heavy, says someone. Anyone else? Oh, hey, there we go. There's our bow. Now we can start cheesing the game really badly. Heavy? We've got 2 votes for heavy. I'll give it another 10 seconds. If no one else says anything, we're going heavy. Alright, I guess we're going heavy. Let's see, we can keep the cloak on. Feck. Good, yes. Alright, so we've got Imperial. Nice, nice, nice. We've got the officer's helmet. The iron gauntlets actually is better in Imperial, so we'll do that. We've got a Ring of Minor and Loot. Oh, yeah, but the Ring of the Dragon wasn't any better right now, since we can't shout. Okay, so there's that. Heavy for now. Are we going to rely on any heavy weapons? We've got a steel dagger now, so we can stop using the iron one. We've got our bow. We've got 1 arrow. Yeah, the ring was essentially an amulet of shouting. Except instead of lowering it, it has a chance to just make it 3 seconds. So, I'm seeing 1. Is someone meaning 1 heavy weapon? Yeah, well, it's up to you guys. We're going for archery. That's all we have right now. But, we can go for a sneaky heavy if you guys want. I see 1 warhammer. 1 warhammer going once. Yeah, but we don't have the amulet. That's what I'm saying. This one just has a chance to make it 3 instead. I see 1 dagger, 1 warhammer. Someone's gotta break this tie. I see an axe now. I guess we'll do the 6-sided die thing again. Let me grab that thing back wherever it went. Alright, so, 1 or 2 for the battle axe, 3 or 4 for the dagger, 5 or 6 for the warhammer. Here we go. Alright, I guess we're using the warhammer. Alright, so now we have 1 arrow for our bow. Lost in the void. We'll be the best sneaky, heavy weapons, heavy armored bastard ever. And of course, we're right near a bandit camp. What do, chat? What do? Are you gonna send me on another suicide mission? Oh, great. There's one kill them. I guess I'll just slowly start sneaking unless someone else comes up with a better idea. Also, we're gonna quick save. Oh, shit. Please, please no. Alright, we've got one don't and one kill them. Break their legs. Okay. No, that's it. Too tough. Yeah, I know, but, you know, 2/3 of chat was like, kill them, so... You know, until someone else is like, please don't, I've got to continue sneaking forward. Oh, fuck, whatever, here we go. I will destroy your legs. Someone said to break their legs, so that's what we're gonna do. Man, I almost snuck up on him, though. Oh, he's just like, if you leave, you can leave with your life. But, you know, it's too late, we gotta break his legs.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
See, he's not that tough. That was with him blocking. You know, so... Oh, we got an insta-kill already. Check that out. Damn, that was brutal. So insta-kills are a little bit easier to get now, by the way. As you'd notice, that was a decapitation. I don't know, I always thought it was kind of silly that you have to specifically get a perk to get decapitation. Also, we're on fire. Sneaky!
Now you'll pay.
I know, it's brutal as hell. Like, this is the life you've chosen for me, chat. You guys were like, Warhammer! Axe! So, you know, here we are. Okay. Oh, man, we need that fur armor now, but you guys have already made your choice. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, we've got, well, we've got better heavy armor now. We've got a shield. So we've already got a helmet. There's a steel mace, actually. That's pretty interesting. After we kill this last guy, yeah, Nora would be proud. After we kill this last bandit here, we'll go ahead and decide what to do. Boom! Like, I swear, I could watch like a 20-minute compilation video of instant kill cams on here. They're just so... Excuse me. By the way, instead of the pugilist gloves, we now have extra gloves for unarmed damage. So we'll be taking those in case anyone decides we want to be an unarmed, sneaking, heavy armor wearing monster later. Unless chat decides that's what we're doing right now. Okay, somebody shot me with an arrow. Okay, please stop. No unarmed ever. Just bop them. Yeah, I know. Well, that's gonna be like our main enemy in the game. Like the real enemies aren't gonna be the problem. It's gonna be managing inventory. That's the wrong one. 18 plus stream, guys. Not like you didn't see the warning or anything. This just looks so bizarre. We've got a Thalmor guy, and I swear we changed the armor. Why are we still wearing Thalmor stuff? Yeah, why do we still look like we're wearing... Wait, we still are. What the hell? Why did I just favorite everything? Lovely. So we just did all of that in Thalmor armor, which is ridiculous. That's great. Like, I thought our health was going down a little bit faster than normal. But, you know, I didn't even notice we weren't wearing it through the kill cams. I was just stunned at how brutal they were. Should we just drop all this stuff we don't need, chat? Also, you'd sell it? That's probably a good idea. I don't know, some of it's not really worth anything, though, like, you know, the obvious stuff. Should we just drop the obvious not worth anything? Alright, so, yeah, look here, hood, the belted tunic. What cloak should we wear, by the way? Brown or black, chat? We've got a nice brown burlap and a nice Thalmor cloak. I guess we'll stick with the black, is what someone's saying. So let's see here. We've got some regular gloves, hammer felt guard. Wow, that's got a nice enchantment. Alright, so those are worth 15. We've got some miner's boots. Those are worth keeping. Absolutely. I guess we'll drop these. They're only 1 each. Let's see. Oh, look. That's my coach. So we've already been through that. We don't have really any potions besides stamina. We have enough food, I guess, for now. Let's go raid this place. But is it kosher? I don't know. You tell me. I'm pretty sure this leads to a small dungeon, doesn't it? It's been quite a while since I played Skyrim to any great extent. Oh shit, the bandit chief's still here. Yeah. You can't tell me this guy didn't hear, like, this girl didn't hear, like, all of her men being slaughtered. Also, she's kind of... I guess we can light her on fire, though. That might help. Can't block flames. Oh, but you can kill me, and that's not good. Just level up. Alright, chat. Important decision time. Magic, health, or stamina. It's up to you guys. I'm seeing 1 health. Yeah, right? Although our magic's not doing much, you know. Alright, we've got 2 votes for health, so I guess we'll go with that. So, what we started the game specializing in was enchanting. Let's see, we had archery, light armor, sneak. We had an illusion buff and a restoration buff, so that's what we were going for, but like I said before, you know, whatever you guys want to do. Also, there's just... There's updated perks, so there's a lot of stuff. Like there's way too much stuff to just go through right now. But essentially, it's just better versions of the original perks. So, go ahead and throw some suggestions, chat. I'm seeing 1 destruction. We've got a block. I mean, if we're going for heavy sneak, destruction would be a nice backup, but, 1 on 2-hand, that's also a good suggestion. Let's see, we've got 5 people watching. Anyone else want to make a suggestion? If not, we'll have to go to the almighty D6 again. Oh, looks like we're going to have to go back to the D6 again. We've got destruction, block, and 2-hand. By the way, this music's creepy as hell. Alright, so, you know the rules. Instructions 1 through 2, you know, 2 hands 3 through 4, and you know. So, looks like we're going for destruction. Where am I going? Let's go ahead and start first track. Destruction. Oh yeah, we were fighting. Please die. I would appreciate it. Not give me. Oh fuck, no! Well, that's unfortunate. At least we saved outside of this place. Oh, and then my body just decided to freak out. Lovely. Yeah, there's our first death. But I love how she waited until all of her men were killed, and then we came into her house. So, you know, Chad had already decided we'll fight, so we'll do it again. But this time, let's put on real armor. That might help. So, yeah, so let's see here. We'll go ahead and drop this stuff right quick. I don't know why I favorited all this. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Let's see, and then we've got the Thalmor cloak, so, alright. Alright, let's try it again right quick, chat. Let's see here. Maybe we can go ahead and train some destruction while we're here? I don't know. We get a lot more easier insta-kills with the warhammer. Oh shit, I guess we don't get time to decide. Oh, go away. Right, let's go back to the warhammer. Die. I guess we do die immediately.
No,
man, I sure fucked that up. I mean, gosh, Chad, it's all your fault. Man, we're still only level 1, too. Man, we've like torn these bandits apart though the first time at level 1 with no real armor on, and that's pretty impressive, honestly. Like, all things considered, I think that's impressive. Alright, so this time let's not waste time. Let's just go down and just destroy him. Break his legs. Yeah, it's not Chad, it's Chad. All for Chad's sake. Yeah, I had a buddy in here named Chad, and I just keep using the words on accident. Yeah, I know, and it's unfortunate since we're going in heavy-handed, so to speak. We'll go ahead and take the iron stuff. We were gonna keep the black one. We don't need the cloak. It's not worth the money to carry it around, really.
What was that?
I have good news, chat. We can train our skills a little bit on these targets. We can go up to level 30 with a skill by training on targets now, so that's something. Let's see. She's got a gray burlap cloak. That's pretty neat. Iron battle axe. I don't know. Shit, now we're overweight, though. Gorilla hand grenades. Alright, let's see. What did we have that wasn't worth carrying? That stuff. Studded armor. And we're not gonna get jack for some of this stuff. Go ahead and equip that. Or was it? That one was 18. The iron helmet's a little bit worse, so. Let's see. We're gonna get about probably 20 for that. Deadly towers. Man, speaking of towers and deadly, has anyone here seen, was it Dark Towers or whatever that, the, D&D, like, Christian thing is? If anyone knows who JonTron is, he did a video on it. It's called, like, Dark Tower or something like that. And it's, based on this little comic strip, by a guy who used to make them forever ago. Chick Track, that's what it's called. But anyway, it's just like the horrors of D&D, and it's just so ridiculous. Yeah, there's a couple Halo tracks on here actually. They match up really good, really well. Yeah, that's it. Where they summon Cthulhu or whatever. Like it's so off base with the original source material, but at the same time, it's just kind of a ridiculous concept to begin with. Like, I understand at the time, you know, a lot of people were concerned that, you know, kids playing D&D was, like, a serious thing, you know, with the mindset of, like, the Christian family at the time. That's an expensive book. And I understand that, I guess, to an extent, because it's just kind of how things were. But that doesn't make it any less ridiculous. You know what? We have a bow. I guess we could be using that. Chat? Bow? Bow chat? We have the chance. We have the chance to start cheesing the game. Finders, just kind of like walk through this stuff. And we could use that one steel arrow. Oh, look at that. Or her. Damn. Oh, poor him. That's not a good one. Well, I mean, you know, everyone's a pussy when you're using archery. Everyone just goes down so easily. In fact, I don't know why we didn't try archery on the Bandit Chief, actually. As dumb as archery is. Is there some... Also, now the Bandit Chief wants to kill us. So I guess I'd better hurry up and do this. Also, we could use that trap on the Bandit Chief. I didn't even think about that. Just gonna take a little bit of running back and forth, but we might get an easy kill if we do it this way. I keep forgetting. Run down here for a second. Get the Bandit Chief behind us. Oh, hello. No, you were here. Okay, that was terrible. The lag just like jumped me all of a sudden. There was like a tiny little bit of lag. Warhammer. Back to the Warhammer. Oh, okay. That was strange. We like canceled the kill animation somehow. Back to the longbow now. Oh, steel hands. That's cool. And now we're over encumbered here, but it sure doesn't matter at this point. There's the Bandit Chief. Just going around or something. Yeah, I've had kill shots that just miss sometimes, especially with the bow, which is really, really annoying. Excuse me. Like you'll just have this perfect sight for it. You know, you'll be right there, and you'll just like get ready to kill an elk or something, and it'll go into the slow motion kill cam and wait all that time and still miss. And it does it on vanilla too sometimes, which is really annoying. It still does it with some mod fixes too, which is unfortunate. I don't know, it just seems to be some kind of auto aim sort of problem. Yeah, it happens in Fallout every once in a while too. Oh, hello. Snuck up from behind, huh? Oh, okay, this isn't gonna work real well.
I love a good fight.
You know, we could save these arrows and use them on the practice targets here in a minute. In the pussy. I don't think I can. She's running around with a bow really quickly. Or a bow, shield. Well, I shot her in the neck. Taco kick. That's fucking terrible. Oh, jump, 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 we're gonna die.
You should have stayed in your
I'm gonna kill us on accident. Should have stayed in your precious forest? Is that a fucking racist remark? I'm offended by that. I'm turbo offended by that. Guys, I might have to stop playing Elder Scrolls. Oh man. Eat all this flour. Kick trigger. Go away. I think it's time to switch back, guys. We're getting our asses kicked. Like, really badly. I have no clue. All I know is this bitch needs to die. Also, what is she doing? Yeah, that sounds like a solid plan.
Draws near. That's all you got?
No, but I mean, you know, it's working. So, you know, why not stick with it? Man, we've definitely got to get the dual wielding. You know, we could do fireballs right quick. Fireballs or steel warhammer, guys. I mean, fireballs would probably be a pretty decent bet right now while we're on this rock. Fireballs? I'm saying fireballs. Yeah, but I mean, we're using charges and a powerful staff, though. But, you know what? I just kind of want to embarrass her by punching her to death. What do you guys think? Do we punch her to death? Or do we, yeah. Well, I mean, earlier you guys were like, no, never punching. You're being conflicting, chat. Do we punch her? I guess we're punching her, and no one else has said anything else yet. Come on. She doesn't have nuts, remember? She has a taco. Damn. That was pretty brutal. I think that goes beyond a taco kick. Yeah, Robber's Cove. Oh, bandit armor, nice. Yeah, I know, I'm over encumbered. Alright, so let's equip our better armor now. We've got 3 bandit iron shields. We don't even need shields, do we? Do we need shields, chat? Are we gonna use a shield? Are we gonna be a man, walk around with a huge hammer? Nope, no shields? Yeah. I just dropped the armor on accident. Give me that. No shields for this monster. We're a little over encumbered too, aren't we? Let's see. Like I said, we're already dealing with the problem of you know, organizing our weight. That's gonna be the #1 issue, I swear to God. Man, I can't believe it's already been almost 2 hours since I started the stream. Like, I've been up for a while. I've been up for probably about 36 hours. And, I'm actually not that tired right now. Man, I missed some arrows that guy had. But, man, I streamed earlier. I did some Phantom Dust, which is a pretty cool game if you guys haven't seen it. It's free on Xbox Live right now. Yeah, exactly. But I was streaming Phantom Dust, and I love that game. It's really fun. But I was just, man, I felt like I was going to fall asleep. But then I took a walk down to Casey's, got me a couple sodas, came back, did this, and now, I mean, we're having fun. Yeah, I know, I swear, sometimes I feel like I have insomnia. I don't know, it's, my sleep's just been horrible lately. I don't know, it's been like that since I was about 15, but, you know, ignoring that. Coffee, I don't know, I've never really cared much for the taste of coffee. But anyway, back to the game. Are we gonna do some real training, some real hardcore training, guys? We can train any skill up to level 30 with these. Nope, no training? Oh, Catbot, damn. Man, I think I can turn Catbot off, but I'm not sure. I'll probably do that if I can, because that Catbot's kind of annoying. I mean, this is an 18 plus stream, so why shouldn't we be able to, you know, say what we want? But man, like, I don't know, I swear I think I have insomnia because I do the same thing where I'll stay up for like 2.5 days sometimes, and then I'll go to sleep. And I either don't sleep hardly at all, or I sleep way too much. Alright, I'm seeing 2 trainings and 1 no training. So I guess we'll train a little bit. You know, we'll kind of even it out. What skill are we training? We'll train 1 skill up to 30. What do you guys think? Should we go ahead and do the archery, since, you know, we're already, like, bashing in skulls with the warhammer? I see a 2-handed and an archery. Who's gonna break that tie? Alright, I guess we're going for 2-handed. Let me check what our 2-handed is right now. Oh man, we're only at 13. This is gonna take a minute. Man, so my Xbox One controller makes this terrible squeaking noise. Every time I press RT at a certain angle, it just goes like squeak, squeak, and it's so annoying. I grabbed the other one, but in order to do that, I'd have to pause the stream to turn the controller off, unplug the mic, and then all that, so I'll just deal with this terrible travesty of a squeaky controller. Am I? Did that just pop up? Yeah, it's in the top left, isn't it? I'm gonna have to... Shoot, I think it might pause this for a second. I'm gonna have to change the overlay settings right quick. So just bear with me, guys. I have a problem with the overlay sometimes. It gets in the way of stuff. So we'll go ahead and put it at the top right this time. I don't know if it... I don't think it changes it for you guys at all. It just changes it for me. But, yeah, so the overlay can get in the way sometimes. Like on the bottom left, it's in the way of the favorites menu. On the left, it's in the way of the meta messages or whatever. And sometimes it's just in the way no matter where it is on screen with certain games, which is really unfortunate. Because it just makes streaming with Mixer a hassle. I mean, you can turn off the chat, but, you know, when you get a decent amount of people, when you get like 3 or 4 people, 5 or 6, 10, 20, whatever, and people are starting to, you know, talk and interact with one another, it just sucks to not have on chat. You know? Like, why would you not want to have on chat and talk to people? That's one of, like, the funnest... It's one of the most fun things about streaming, is you get to talk to people, interact with them, you know? Like, it's really way more fun with people actually speaking. Even if it, you know, it does have to be in a chat box. Alright, we reached 20, so, gotta get those 2-handed perks. We going for health, stamina, or magic, guys? Stamina would probably be pretty important at this point, since we're going for a 2-handed guy. See, 1 stamina. Anyone else? No one else? The war mod? What do you mean, the warhammer? Someone needs to be our claptrap. Great. Well, I mean, Garrett's not here, so, you know. Man, is he online? I'm gonna check and see if he's online right quick. He is. I could invite him to the stream, I think. Let me, No, I can only invite to co-stream. I guess I'd actually have to text him or something. Jamal, he had to go to sleep. He has to work tomorrow. At least that's what he told me. I guess it's true. I don't know why he'd lie. But give me a second. I'll go ahead and try and get Garrett on the horn and get him to add to chat. So I guess we'll go ahead and do stamina right quick. We'll go ahead and grab the first perk. I really figured we would have leveled up more than once. Jamal, yeah, he's a black guy. Garrett, however, is a sniveling white boy. So, you know, that's what he is. I'm gonna try and text him. It says he's online, but it might just be his mom using his Xbox to watch Netflix. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take a little leave of absence. I guess I'll call him right quick, actually. Would be the fastest way to do this. You know, get this all done a lot faster. Throw it on speaker right quick so you guys can hear the lovely conversation, maybe. That's a gross understatement. Damn, Joe, that's pretty mean. White as snow. I mean, that's pretty accurate, honestly. Like, that's really accurate. I guess I just woke you up. I apologize if I did. Oh, well, Joe wanted to know where you were, because we're doing a live stream where chat gets to decide everything that happens in Skyrim, and we saw you were online, and we thought maybe you would be playing, but I guess your mom's probably using Netflix.
Yeah, watching TV and laying down and sleeping and all that.
Alright, well, we'll go ahead and let you get back to that then.
Alright, have a good night.
Yep. See you later. Gosh, what kind of loser sleeps at 5 in the morning? I'm sorry, 4:22 in the morning. He does smoke weed every once in a while. But, yeah, I don't know, his sleep schedule's, like, all over the place, man. He's like I was back in high school. By the way, we have another minor mod. Nernroot just whispers now instead of that god-awful whatever noise it is. I can't even describe it. Let chat decide if he sleeps. If I do that, though, man, I'm gonna... Nah, man, I don't know. If I do that, it sounds like hell. Yeah, it might be. It might be hell for me. Roll the dice. I can't. If I do that, I might actually fuck up something. I hear the cry of a bird. What was that right quick? Flip the coin. Let's see. We had a power that had something to do with a bird. Active effect. It's down at the bottom, I think? Wild senses. No, that's the standing still one. Stomach rot. Also thirsty. Let's see. Bird periodically indicates an animal to hunt for extra loot or the nearest foe in combat. Oh, I think it was that deer that ran by. That elk, I mean. I don't know where it ran off to, though. But it reduces its armor by quite a bit. Yeah, if I drink the dirty water, though, it might actually make me sick. I'll have to equip I need right quick. And do it. I don't know, we'll find out right quick. Some of these alternate starts, you actually start with the canteen, which is nice. Which is a little bit of mod collaboration, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Let's drink from a dirty, filthy pond. Oh, I do have a water skin. That's nice. Okay, take a drink from the nearby water. Let's see how we're doing now. Harrier, that's the bird thing. Wellness, varied diet. Yeah, I guess we're not, you know, thirsty anymore. That's good. Yeah. I mean, there is a chance you can get sick. But, it's something cool, actually. If you're at an ocean, you can put it in the water skin, take it back, and boil it down to the salt. You know, get you some salt piles. Just caught an ancient dart. Very old. So something kind of unexpected happens with these dart wings, actually. Yeah, you could sell the salt. I don't know, I always seem to, like... I just hoard alchemy ingredients when I play, man. Like, alchemy is one of the first skills I max out and then restart. What the fuck? Dead wolf. But, what was that? Oh yeah, the dart wings. Sometimes when you mix them with ingredients, it accidentally screws the potions up to where their effect is, like, insanely maxed out. Also, there's that stomach. I'm gonna use the longbow. Should I use the longbow? Or are we gonna be really dumb and, like, light it on fire or something? Real men hunt with fireballs, after all. Okay. Well, I've got one bow, and I'm gonna go with it. Joe, stop. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to chat anymore. Whoa. Okay, I guess that is the one. Man, where's Vats when I need it? Gosh. One more ought to do the trick. I'm just glad it's stuck on that rock. I mean, I can. I am the streamer. I think I can block you, but I'm not going to, because that would be a huge dick move. Hey, look, we have some gold now. I guess we did have some gold. Let's see, deer hide, venison, iron. I mean, I have to. You're human, and you're my friend. You know? I mean, we're friends for a reason, you know? Well, first yawn, or maybe that wasn't the first yawn, I don't know. Let's see. Man, we were trying to do a thing, I swear. Yeah. Whatever. Stuff happens. No, I'm not gonna do that. Get out of here. Man, this whole stream started because of him and the guy who left first, actually. The best of friends always come with benefits. Just, god damn it, Joe. You just have to make this worse, don't you? Just every single chance you get. Alright, it's time for some of that great Skyrim rock climbing that everyone loves so much. We don't have a horse, but we'll cheese it. It'll be okay. So we might be able to do it over here. Man, like, of all the things they could have fixed in the special edition, I wonder why they didn't fix the, like, 90-degree rock climbing stuff. Like, I guess it's not that big a deal, and so many people use it that it's actually, you know, something considered acceptable. Because there are just so many mountains and crap that get in your way, you know? And who actually wants to take the time to go around the majority of these mountains? To be completely honest, I hate it. I really do. When I could just, you know, jump over it or climb it with a horse, I would much rather do that. I mean, usually I'm all about that, you know, exploring, but in Skyrim and sometimes in Fallout, it just gets old having to do it all the time. Is there a bandit cave near here? Let's see, is it on the ground or is it at the top of here? Oh, it's back this way a little bit, isn't it? No, that one's pretty far away. Try climbing in heavy armor. I mean, I'm doing it. I wouldn't do it in real life. I probably wouldn't just do this in real life. I mean, yeah, it could happen. I mean, we've been into some fucked up situations before. Like, I mean, we almost got jumped by some drunk guys before near a hospital. I mean, that was a fun time. Man, we've almost been jumped a couple times, actually, for no real reason. Like, I don't know, we're just a magnet for, like, assholes, I guess. Our friend group. Let's see, are these guys Forsworn? Yeah, I thought so. Should we fuck with the Forsworn? Oh, yeah, I remember that. No, the Taco Bell was where we got the famous saying. Oh, I see one destroy the Forsworn. Whoa, is that a Forsworn on a horse? Who is that? I'm not quite sure who that is. Might just be a random person in armor. Alright, we'll quick save right quick. Do we attack the person on the horse? That's a noble, someone says. Oh, wow, they killed a saber-tooth. Saber cat. Alright, I'm seeing some Forsworn duders. Oh, what am I doing? I already had it equipped. I kind of enjoy that sometimes if you fire the bow... Oh, okay. Fire the bow past an enemy and it hits something, sometimes it'll actually go towards the source of the noise. Which is, it's just a nice little touch, you know? Yeah, there we go. No, I'm not gonna tell the Taco Bell story. Get out of here. Mods? Do you mean like, where are the mods, or am I using mods? Because the answer to both questions is yes. I also agree with where are the mods. Yeah, I'm using some mods, and by some mods I mean a lot of mods. Most of them are just immersion and difficulty spikes, but some of them are silly things, like adding trash pandas and making goats aggressive. Which, I guess, you know, there could be raccoons in Fallout, or in Skyrim. I mean, you know, there are goats. No, I'm not gonna tell the Taco Bell story. If you want to tell them, you tell them. Tired of telling people the fucking Taco Bell story. I'll give everyone a short rundown. We were at Taco Bell, there was sushi, someone didn't like it, we got in a fight, we created what the hell do I even call it? We created a rating system. Nope, you have to do it. There we go. I think that might have actually been a headshot, actually. So, something interesting about the Forsworn, I'm sure all you guys know, but if you find a Briarheart and actually pickpocket it from them, it just kills them instantly. pretty neat little thing. There we go. Yeah, but I remember the first time I pickpocketed a Briarheart and it just killed it. And I was like, whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. I remember I used to try that every single chance I got after that. What, you didn't know about the Briarheart thing? I mean, it's kind of easy to overlook if you don't fight a bunch of Force. Yeah, you can just insta-kill them if you pickpocket their Briarheart. It's pretty cool. Are we gonna sneak through here with the longbow, or what do you guys want to do? Alright, I got you, man. That's fine. You can take off now if you want. Warhammer? Call March of the Rift. Alright, we'll go with the Warhammer since someone said in chat. We'll go ahead and do a quick save. I mean, man, you probably should. I don't know. It's up to you. Let's see. It's 4:32. I'll probably stream this for another 30 minutes or so. We gotta get them bones. Make that cutting fluid, dog. We've got a person just standing in plain sight. We could be sneaky. But you guys already decided I'm supposed to kill myself, so what the fuck?
I knew it.
Whoa, was that a hawk? What the hell was that about? Whoa, what the hell? Quit that! You're not allowed! I thought the game froze for a second. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Red Eagle quest. Part of me just thinks it's annoying, because it's... I don't know, I guess it's alright. Man, let's go ahead and heal. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, don't you have to wait a while? Like, isn't there a mandatory wait period for it before it respawns? Something like 2 weeks. What the hell? Okay, bones. Thank you, I guess.
Is someone there?
No, no one's here. Go away. We're the stealthiest guy ever. I mean, you don't know where I am. These aren't the droids you're seeking. Worst reference so far. I am prepared to die, that's why I quick save. What the hell is that thing? There's that hawk again. Man, what was the book that increases all the skills by 10 or whatever, the Augment Infinium? You remember that glitch? Does that still work? Man, I remember when people first found out about that. Man, people went crazy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if I can find the hawk again. Where? I guess it's just kind of flying all over the place. I don't remember it being here in vanilla. Maybe it's a modded thing. Like, maybe it's with the Forsworn. It's kind of strange. It's a red hawk. I hadn't seen a red one before. Yeah, man, that reminds me, was anyone else disappointed with the Bone Hawks? Hey, there we go. Took someone a while, but someone said it. But like the Bone Hawks, I think you can make a necklace, and that's about it. Forsworn bow. I think that's a little bit stronger. Oh yeah, we're named Trey's gay. I think the Forsworn bow is a little bit longer. Oh, it's actually a lot better. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. That's a pretty cool situation. Then again, that could also be like a bad situation, but I hope it's the good one. Like, cause that'd be pretty cool if it was. I mean, technically, she's your double boss, cause I mean, your wife's your boss no matter what. But you know, if she's your actual boss, that's pretty cool. Hey, look at that. We have another person here. Judge Vulture. Recently found out what that means. Let's see here. So Judge Vulture, if you're just... Vulture, if you're just joining us, the title probably gives it away, but this chat decides what happens. So, they've decided everything so far, and it's ridiculous. And it's been terrible but hilarious. So, you know, that's a bonus. Alright, where did that stupid hawk go? There's a whole area up there, but I don't think I can get up there. Behold the power of the poontang. Alright, if I see that hawk, I'm gonna light it on fire. I swear. That thing is so annoying. I don't think it does damage, but it just keeps getting in my way. You know? Oh god! Okay, yep. I ran right into that, though. Good thing we saved. Oh. Okay. What? This is a snarky loading screen, but... Man, you should have been here earlier. Like, it's a little late for that now, but, man, we've only died, what, 3 times, actually, doing this stupid shit? Surprisingly. Oh, man, you missed it. So, we went, like, halfway across the map. We picked up some heavy iron armor. We were sneaking, and at that point, I think we had the warhammer. We had a steel warhammer. So we walked up, killed an entire bandit camp, except for the chief. Then when we died, I remembered we weren't wearing armor. So, you know, that was interesting. Okay, I hear that hawk. Wait, maybe that's my hawk, actually. I think it is, because the enemies are glowing. I think that's the bird for the perk, actually. Now I feel stupid for not realizing that earlier. Oh god, I think I killed it. It, like, sailed through the ground. Yeah, snarky dragon, sarcastic loading screens. I almost pressed up, by the way, to use a stim pack. I'm gonna die. You can't jump with using spells. You know what? We can just level up. What am I even doing? Okay, chat. Health or stamina? Because I know you guys haven't picked magic at all yet. We've been going for stamina, so... Oh, we've got a magic this time. 1 magic. 2 healths and 1 magic. 1 stam. I guess that breaks it. We're going for health. Alright, are we still going for 2-handed? Oh, we even had 3 healths. So we're still going for the 2-handed, or are we going for something more silly? No archery? So what, we're just turning into 3-handed. I like it. If it was possible, I would. Just grow an extra arm and, you know, carry around a giant's club with that one. Alright, so I guess we're switching gears now. No? Someone's, yeah, going back to archery. Alright, so we've got destruction, archery, 3-handed, and heavy armor. So we're just all over the place. Dual wield? We haven't done anything with dual wield yet. Alright, let me just get a die. We'll just leave 6 blank. Fuster Cluck, yeah, pretty close. Let's be a magic boy. We're trying, actually. So we'll just leave 6 blank, and we'll roll and see what happens. We got a 4. Let's see. Let me go back to chat right quick, because like I said, I'm using Xbox right now. I've just got this shitty little window. Alright, so, damn it, get out of here. Alright, so... 2-handed was first. We're number 4, so we're going with heavy armor. Ooh boy. I mean, that worked out pretty decently. I mean, it could have been worse. We could have went for dual, you know, wielding with no actual dual wielding. Like, I feel like it'd be kind of fun if every time, like, if there was a mod that every time you leveled up, it just randomized what you got. That'd be pretty interesting. How did you miss that shot? I was right in front of you. Oh, shit, just moved on me. And that Force 1 bow is actually tearing me up. That was really close. Oh, don't you dare get a kill thing on me. That would be terrible. Fuzzy glowy thing. Oh, that was the effect from the hawk. Let's see. It lowers their. Yeah, but I'm playing on console, which is, you know, lame. Dives from knife. I mean, that would suck. So I'm gonna eat some raw food and hopefully, you know, not die. Man, I sure am out of everything, by the way. Got frostbite venom. Sure, why not? But let's see. We were talking about the hawk thing. It's the perk that makes them craps on head. It lowers their armor rating and gives me a chance to get better loot or something like that. It's the Bosmer ability. The Chi Room, yeah, I do have it, and I've been through some of the stuff on it, but I haven't been through all of it. I'll have to look through it sometime. Yeah, I'm starting to lean towards that, honestly. Because I was talking earlier, but when you play a game like Skyrim or Fallout for so long, you start finding loots on tables. You know, but when you play a game like this for so long, it just gets easy, you know? There's just nothing that can kill you. You know, maybe sans like the Ebony Warrior or, oh, what's his name? Yeah, I did leave drinks, didn't I? There were a bunch down there. Well, they only, you know, increase stamina, so it's not like it's that big a deal right now. Let's see, was it over here? And there's a lot of stuff on that. But, you know, like, besides the Ebony Warrior or that giant whose name escapes me, you just, you know, you just kind of beast through everything. And it kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, of course he is. But, you know, if you get to that point in the game, like it's the first time you've tried it, he can be pretty annoying. I especially hate the disarming. Like, that's gotta suck. Yeah, I did forget to pick up the Forsworn bow again, that's right. So did she have it? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that, actually, because, I forgot. Again. Oh, we got that one steel arrow. Let's see here. We don't need this. This is pretty garbage. I think we'll be good carrying the rest of this stuff. We need to sell that. That's some good stuff. Also, I'm going to go ahead and quick save in case something stupid happens again. Oh, yeah, I'm going to. I don't know. Some of the iron stuff, though, isn't really worth carrying around at this point. Yep, you take it easy, man. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been fun. But some of the iron stuff just isn't really worth carrying around. You know? Well, skooma, if there was any in here. Gotta take like 60 bottles. Yeah, buy a chef's hat and drink all the skooma. Okay, this time I'm not gonna run into that stupid trap. Or at least, you know, not on accident. I'll do it on purpose. I'll teach him. See, there's the trigger. So, yeah, mix it in the food. Well, I'll just claim to be the gourmet and mix it in every single meal. I don't know why I even did that. Didn't really even need to. Yeah, raw salmon meat. Yum yum. I'll just cook it over this, right? Speaking of which, actually. So, with I Need, you can actually cook food anywhere, which is kind of cheating. So, I try to do it when I'm near fire. Let's see. Roast. And then it was salmon, right? I just wish you could do more than one at a time. We only had one salmon, apparently. Alright, what else did we have? Did we pick up any other raw meats or anything? So wine, mead, flour, and we've got the salmon steak, which, by the way, is probably my favorite healing item with the mod. Hello, Gorilla Master. How are you today? Yeah, the venison, that's right. Man, 0.1 weight, 25 points of health, and the additional illusion. I don't really use illusion much, but man, that's pretty good actually for 0.1. Let's see, venison. Okay, well we've got one whole venison chop. Oh boy. So heads up, if you guys use the I Need thing and use the sit function, you actually have to jump to get it to let you out. Otherwise, you'll just sit there forever. There's no other way to get out of it, which is kind of unfortunate. Did that? Let me see here right quick. Did that just... You saw that, right? It, like, fired the arrow above my shoulder? One more time. Or was it just a shadow glitch? Okay. Add you on Xbox One. No Rook here. That's the full gamer tag. I'll have to go back through chat later and grab that when I get done with this. Let's see, another... We'll do this for another 14 minutes or so. 14, 15 minutes. Then I'd probably better end the stream for now. But there's a lot of good stuff in here. So why are we in this Forsworn place, guys? Why did we even come in here? Let's see. We'll save tower for later. We don't want to waste that on a novice chest. Did we just come in here to kill that thing? Like, is that the actual reason? Okay. Money? Yeah, we do need some money. We'll take that. It's worth 50 gold. You get some bread and booty. Well, we almost did end up playing as a female Breton, so, you know, we would have had that Brent booty if it hadn't been for the first two people in the stream. Okay, I gotta get that boys travel tunic. So there are additional kids' clothes. No, not you. I'm talking about two other guys. ShadowFox and then Flutters fanboy. Flutters something. I don't remember. But you know, me and those two. It's called finger metals. I wanted to kill Balgruuf. Well, I mean, we haven't made it there yet, but I can use the cheat room to make everyone killable, and we can do it. You know, go back to that like Fallout 3 style and make everyone killable. Almost everyone. Which honestly, I miss. I really do. I hate that there's just so many people you can't kill. Like, that sounds terrible, but I mean, you guys know what I mean. If I should be allowed to kill, like, one important person, what's to keep me from killing all of the important people? Yeah, I know. Man, like, the Bethesda games have had this terrible thing going, though. But, like everyone else, almost everyone else, besides, I think, Amada, is killable, right? Amada, and I think Lions? There's only a few people that can't die, you know? But it seems like in recent years they've made it so that there's less and less people you can actually kill. Yeah, Maven. I don't know, I like the cheat room for the ability to change the scale of your character, and also for the ability to make everyone killable. That's mainly the two reasons I downloaded it. Because when I had my character for my recent playthrough envisioned, I was like, you know, yeah, exactly. He's a big guy. He was a miner. I chose the miner start. I was like, well, you know, this guy's you know, a bodyguard for the miners or whatever. We'll roleplay from there. And you know, it ended up him being like 6'7", the tower. I don't even remember what I named the guy. I think it was like Bacchus or something. But you know, man, we're not gonna get jack shit from this. But you know, he's gonna be like 6'7" or something like that. So why not make him look bigger than the exact same size as everyone else, you know? Like, why does everyone in this game have to be the exact same size, with the exception of, you know, a couple races and genders? And, you know, all those different genders. Get those potatoes, dog. The first salt pile we found in the game. It's interesting you should mention those 4 letters, because we also almost chose the sorcerer race, as in Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. And if you, I don't even remember what the mod's called. It just adds a couple like Mortal Kombat themed equipments and a race that's essentially a modified Breton. But the fun thing is, if you choose that race, you get 2 unique spells. One that fires a flaming skull, and one that continuously fires exploding flaming skulls. And it's just so much fun. And it's so broken. It's not meant to be, but it just is. You know. Oh shit, we're overweight because of all that cheese, guys. I guess we could just level up and take stamina, but I really need to stop picking up so much crap. Yeah, as I take the cups. I know I'm terrible. Let me check right quick what my music mod is called, actually. I've been talking about it a lot, and I haven't actually told anyone the name. So let me check that right quick and get it to you guys. Ever load. Like I said, I'm using consoles, so stuff's going a little bit, you know, less successful than I wanted to. Alright, let's see here. Cutting room floor is pretty neat, by the way. It just adds a bunch of stuff that was actually cut from the real game. Like the Skeever potion. Or the Skeever ring, or whatever it's called. Let's see, Viking armor, shields, blah, blah, blah. Scarier Draugr sounds is pretty good. Ultimate Skyrim music replacer. It's very good. It's got a lot of excellent tracks in it. But yeah, why aren't there a lot of fat people actually? Well, I mean, I guess considering the area we're in like a tundra where, you know, the whole identity, the whole cultural identity of these people, you know, is to beat the shit out of everything that's not a Nord and to fight everything so you die an honorable death. You know, I guess that's why there's not a whole lot of fat people in Skyrim. Yeah, the music mod is very immersive, actually. I really like it. But yeah, I've got a lot of little things like, you know, vampire sucks. It just negates vampires from attacking towns. That way it doesn't kill, you know, certain NPCs. Parthenax Dilemma, just so you can choose not to kill Parthenax if you'd like. You know, we've got Beast of Tamriel, which just adds some extra things, manticores and chimeras and stuff. Dragonborn Delayed is honestly probably a good idea, just because it kind of improves immersion. As soon as you complete... Yeah, right? But as soon as you complete the first Dragon Quest, or when you reach level 8, you know, the cultists can show up and they're like, he's the true Dragonborn, and you could have not even completed the quest yet. So it just changes it to after you complete the first quest. You know, yeah, I've just got a bunch of ridiculous little stuff. But, yeah, some of it's pretty good. Let's see here. We've still got a bunch of shit, and I need to drop some of it. Let's see. There's also just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in the game now. Like a bunch of little, you know, lore things. Like, when you go into a place with bandits, you'll find pictures and stuff they've stolen. If you go to, like, a necromancer's place or vampires, you'll find stuff like this. Let's see, we've got a flute we don't need. We'll only keep one of those lanterns. So we don't really need this loot, I guess, like a shovel. We've got 9 tankards. I need all of them. How much does what sell for? All the stuff I've dropped so far is under 15. Excuse me. But some of the skull, it's 50. So, you know, that's not bad for 2 pounds. But there are some things like snowberry vases and stuff. Yeah, I know, right? I wouldn't buy this. I guess it's just like the ornate factor to it. I guess if you were a magician, you might want this for your enchanting table or something. I mean, I would. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty badass, honestly. Kind of reminds me of those skull keys in, I think it's the Dawnguard DLC. It's got like 2 skull keys that have a bunch of etchings in them. Look really cool. See, I think
Someone there?
we're nearing the very top of this place. Well, yeah, of course it doesn't. But, you know, for 2 pounds, we'll probably get like 15 gold, which isn't bad. Oh, that's not good. Would have been nice if she was down here a little further, the other one. Yeah, let's see that ward block and arrow. It's not fair using a rock. So why am I... Good, damn it, I pressed B before I died trying to level up. Yeah, rest in pepperoni's good. Well, let's see. Well, it's 6 minutes still. I guess I'll just fuck around for another 6. New character? I don't know. We've been through a lot of stuff with this guy. I think what I'll do, actually, is next time I start one of these, we will just start a new character and try and not die. I'll save this. I'll just keep it. I won't delete it, but we'll start a new character next time I do this. And we'll just keep saving the characters and see where we get each time. It'll be just a nice little thing to look back on. Donk. Let's see if it works the same way with this lantern. It does. So, yeah, the lag. Are you watching on mobile or using the Mixer app, watching on a PC? Because they have varying levels of lag. The PC is better than mobile, but I find the mobile app, I think it has the least amount of lag. I think it's just because it's optimized to work specifically with the Xbox version of Mixer. I don't know, it's just, it just seems like it's got probably like maybe a little less than a half-second lag on the actual time from recording to display, which is nice. But yeah, for some reason, sometimes, I'm not sure I haven't isolated what mod it is, but sometimes the frame rate will just drop for no reason. I think it might be a Riften mod I have installed, because anytime you go anywhere near Riften at all, it just fucks the game. You drop to like 15 frames per second, and it's fucking unplayable. So I gotta go through my mod list, and like with PC, man, I can't help it. The cups they're just calling to me to shoot them off the table. I didn't expect that to do that, but okay. But you know, Riften is just fucking horrible sometimes. Oh, you dare defy me? Yeah, you're killing your people. Great. That's what I'm here for. Alright, I'll stop shooting cups. I can't believe that's causing slowdown, though, just the cups. That's so silly. It must be the spark effects or something. I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot of lag on it on my end. Maybe just like a slight frame drop. Jesus. Man, I guess that rag wasn't meant to be fucking shot through the table, I guess. Whoa, this lady's... Shit, is this a lady? Yeah, her chest is like... It looked almost concave for a second. Like she just had, like, inverted tits. Well, I wasn't going to, but at this angle it looks really awkward, so... Good. Let's set her somewhere, so she's not just laying around in here. You know, let's just get her out of the hallway. I'm not going to. Besides, this is the console version. Even if, you know, even if I had a mod like that, I couldn't play it on here without, you know, some serious fucking around. No, set in it. Like, set in it nicely. Look like you're chilling. No, that's not what I meant. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. She's just resting, guys. Roll dice for what? I don't even have the option to. Yeah, of course it does. That's kind of the point. There we go. Now she's just a corpse laying on the floor. Are you happy? This is you guys did this. Your chat. You're making me do it. Obviously. There we go. Now she's dead. Are you happy? She's actually dead. She was sleeping before. I mean, at least I didn't take her clothing. Man, before I go, I want to bring up something that I'm sure you guys kind of don't like. I don't know, you might like it. But the like, auto-aiming with the archery. No, I'm not going to. I've already taken everyone else's clothing. You're giving me these real conflicting messages here, Chad. You're like, don't rape her, but take her clothing. But the auto-aim's kind of weird. It just, like, sinks to specific spots. Which is pretty annoying sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, here. I'll take her clothing. Did it. Success. Clothing taken. You know what? We'll desiccate the corpse right quick before I get out of here. I want to thank you guys for sticking around, by the way. This has actually been really fun, I think. It's the first time I've actually done a chat decides, so, you know, it was pretty good. Pretty successful. I think throughout it we always had at least 4 people. We had a couple people come and go. Most of you guys stuck through it, you know, for the whole time. With the exception of Vulture, who showed up just a little too late. Yeah, right? You know, how to become a registered sex offender Norse style. You drag them down here, you rip their cloak off, set them in a candelabra, light them on fire, and where you go from there is up to your imagination. But, anyway, so, yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed doing this. So, you know, if you guys want to, go ahead and follow or whatever. I'm not sure how Mixer works. I haven't used it a whole lot. But, you know, do whatever you guys want. If you want to follow or whatever, feel free. And maybe we'll do this again sometime. So I'm just going to lag the game out one last time, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Here we go. Are you ready? And then it just crashes. Or not. Alright, you guys take it easy.